Alex Smith was the number 1 overall pick in the 2005 NFL Draft. Obviously, being the number 1 overall pick comes with a set of lofty expectations. During his first 4 years of his NFL career, to say that he didn't meet those expectations was an understatement. Smith would throw just 1 touchdown and 11 interceptions in his rookie season, and his next 2 seasons weren't much better. He ended up being on IR for the 2008 season and being forced to take a pay cut in 2009. That year, he started turning the ship around, and the 49ers slowly but surely made headway towards being a playoff contender. He'd finally get the 49ers to the playoffs in 2011, only to have a fumbled punt cost him a trip to the Super Bowl. Smith would make it to the Super Bowl next year, but that would be as the backup to Colin Kaepernick. Smith ended up having a good amount of success in Kansas City the next 6 seasons, and even had a good season in Washington until his horrific leg injury. His tumultuous first 4 years in San Francisco notwithstanding, Smith overall had a pretty good career, though he probably didn't meet the expectations of a number 1 overall pick. That being said, in this series, I will be controlling the San Francisco 49ers, starting from Alex Smith's rookie season on. The goal is to build around the likes of Smith, Frank Gore, Brandon Lloyd, and many others, as I look to return a once-storied franchise back to prominence. This 49ers team has a lot of talent on it, and I look forward to the challenge of building around a relatively young roster and turning them into a dynasty. Welcome to the Madden NFL 06 San Francisco 49ers rebuild. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Craniac Gaming, and today I present you with series proposal number 1. If you guys have been paying attention to Twitter and whatnot, I did announce that I'm going to be doing some series proposals this week, and this is the first of what I'm thinking will be 5. I might do more, I might do less, we'll have to see, but I am excited to bring you guys these new series proposals, and at the end of the week, I'm going to be holding a poll, and we'll decide which series is going to be on this main channel, which series will be on my Let's Play channel that I'm going to show more love to going forward, and which series I might put on Twitch. So this series is going to be a franchise in Madden NFL 06, as you can tell, with the San Francisco 49ers. This was after a 2-14 season, and was the rookie year of Alex Smith, who was picked number 1 overall in the 2006 NFL Draft. Ever since the retirement of Steve Young, the Niners just really had struggles with finding their franchise quarterback. They thought it was Jeff Garcia for a little bit, but then Garcia ended up burning out. So they drafted Smith with the idea that he would be that guy. He would show flashes at times, but never really met those expectations. And this was also the rookie year of Frank Gore, who is still in the NFL to this day. He's 3rd all-time in rushing yards in a career in the NFL, and we could try to replicate that here. Fred Beasley is the fullback, and of course Brandon Lloyd, who I mentioned in the intro to this video, is the top receiver. Then you have Rashawn Woods and Arnaz's Battle and a few other guys here as well. Rasheed Marshall is a rookie. Eric Johnson is the tight end. This was before the days of Delaney Walker and Vernon Davis, of course. And on the line, you got Jonas Jennings, Justin Smiley. At center, you have Jeremy Newberry, Eric Heitman, and then Kwame Harris on the other side. So a pretty good offensive line. Then on the defensive side, you have Bryant Young starting at left end. Chris Cooper is his backup. Marcus Douglas on the other side. And then John Engelberger is the backup. And then Mr. Ahaha himself, Anthony Spice Adams. This was when he was in his 3rd year in the NFL, is the top defensive tackle on the team. Then Tony Brown, my fellow Titans fans will recognize him. Julian Peterson is the best defensive player on this team at left outside linebacker at 97 overall. And you have Derek Smith and John Ulbrich starting at middle linebacker. The Niners were running a 3-4 back in the day. And then at right outside linebacker, you got Andre Carter and Jamie Winborn, who are battling for the starting spot. And not a very good secondary outside of Ahmed Plummer. Then you have Shante Spencer, who's in his 2nd year at this point. But then their 3rd and 4th corners aren't very good. Mike Rumpf is the starting free safety. He was actually traded after this particular season. And I lied, so Plummer's not the only good DB we have here. Tony Parrish is the starting strong safety. And then Joe Nedney and Andy Lee are the kicker and punter. So this is a gameplay from an exhibition game that I just decided to play just to kind of get a feel for the team, I decided to take on the Berlin Thunder. They had the best record in the previous season and actually won the World Bowl in NFL Europe, so I figured taking them on would be a good test for this team. Very first play, Julian Peterson gets back there for the sack. I did mute the audio for this game just because there was music playing on the PA. I'll probably just make better cuts for the franchise videos here. And then he lets it fly. It's going to be picked off by Shante Spencer. Spencer going to get past the 45-yard line. So a good play there. So now first play on offense, Alex Smith with a fake to Barlow. And Smith going to let it fly on his battle. Couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10. Smith going to roll to his right. He's going to let it fly. When you yeet, you win. Brandon Lloyd makes the grab for the touchdown. And the 49ers take an early 7-0 lead over the NFL Europe champions. And that's just a great route by Brandon Lloyd. He was another guy who really didn't meet expectations IRL, but hopefully we can get good use out of him in this franchise. So now next Thunder possession, and Dave Ragone, who I remember being a Texans quarterback, completes a pass there for the first down. Now 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Murray. He's going to cough up the football. Picked up by John Olbrich. A big hit there by Mike Rumpf. Able to jar the ball loose as he just comes up, bodies in there. And now, again, the Niners have great field position. Alex Smith, I don't even know what happened there. It was supposed to be a stretch play to Barlow, but Kevon Barlow just decided he didn't want to get the ball, and Smith picks up the first down there. So now Smith going to step up, throws over the middle, incomplete. That was a very risky throw. And I'm probably going to make a lot of those throws, to be fair. Now Kevon Barlow going to get the carry up the middle, gets to the 3-yard line. Now 3rd and goal, hand up to Barlow. He's going to get stopped just shy of the end zone. And then I decide, scared money don't make no money. Let's run a toss play to the boundary, which was really stupid on my part, but it worked out. Touchdown 49ers, and we take a 14-0 lead. So now the Thunder looking to respond here, and I absolutely messed up on this kick. It's going to go out of bounds. I'm just not used to like how quick that second tap is supposed to be in these older Madden games, so I just kind of goofed right there. A little bit of a foobar on my part. And then here's another foobar as Murray able to get past midfield for the first down. And now here's Ragone handing it off to Murray again. This time he goes nowhere. He gets back to the line of scrimmage possibly. Now 2nd and 10, they run a draw play. Murray going to pick up a few yards this time. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 5 as we look to get a stop. Ragone going to complete it over the middle, and it's going to be another first down for the Thunder. So very next play, 1st and 10, Ragone going to let it fly, completes it, and that's up to the 25-yard line. And Yoselio Hansen is injured. He's the 4th cornerback who isn't very good. So as long as it's not Spencer or Plummer, I'm good. But Spencer going to get burned there for the Thunder touchdown. That could be a problem in this franchise. So now we get the ball back. Alex Smith looking deep, looking for Woods, and Woods with the grab inside the 40 of the Thunder. Alex Smith looking pretty good so far for me. And here's a counter play to Barlow. Barlow going to get past the 30 up to about the 24-yard line. And it's a new set of downs for the Niners. So now Smith drops back. And he's going to throw over the middle. That's not where I wanted to go with the ball. I was looking last second, but it falls incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Play fake by Smith. Smith going to throw a crossbody. That was just a dumb decision by me. Intercepted by the Thunder. And hopefully we don't do too much of that in the franchise. And then Murray right up the middle, going to pick up the first down as the Thunder look to tie the ball game up with about 2 minutes to go. I only played the first quarter of this game just because I kind of wanted to get this video out. And I put the time at 12 minutes with accelerated clock. Probably not the best idea because this quarter really dragged on. This was about 30 minutes of recording altogether, just this quarter alone. So I'm probably going to play on like 7 minutes with no accelerated clock. Let me know in the comments section what you guys are thinking about that. And then I throw another interception, trying to force it to Arnaz Battle. Actually, one of my friends is the cousin of Arnaz Battle. I'm not going to put out who it is, but they're actually not even in this community, so you guys aren't going to know who they are anyways. But here's Murray, going to get up to the San Francisco 45. So this is the last play that I'm really going to focus on here, and we're going to be brought down from behind. John Olbrich gets there, so We won the first quarter at least, 14-7, and I'm just going to show the stats real quick. Alex Smith, 2 of 6, not very good stats there. 65 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks. It's 2 of 7, actually, not 2 of 6. Kevon Barlow, 4 carries, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Didn't really use Frank Gore in this game much, but you'll definitely see him utilize a lot more than that in the actual franchise. Brandon Lloyd, of course, with that 1 catch for 42 yards and a touchdown. Jonas Jennings with 5 pancakes. I am going to put some sliders in so the pancakes aren't as, ridiculous. But we'll have to see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this first new series proposal. I enjoyed playing Madden 06. This was actually the first Madden on the exclusive license deal. And I thought it was a pretty good game. I wish more of the Maddens in recent times were more like this game, but unfortunately they're not. But let me know what you think in the comments section, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. Also, turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And that's going to do it for me, guys. You have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and night whenever you're watching this. Like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3000. I'm Audi 5000. Deuces.